Hey guys, that's how African Americans got to bed when they got time when they know they have to be up at work or they have to do something. This how African Americans get out the bed. Put the cover back on their head, and if it's you gotta be at work at 8. If you gotta be at work at 8, some people wake up at 7 and they lay in the bed until 7:45, and then now it's time to get up. So you get on the road, you drive fast to work to make it to 8, which you could have got up at 6. If you got up at 6, stayed up, stayed in the bed about 30 minutes. 7 o'clock come. No, 6. Yeah, 6:30. Stay in the bed. And then 6:45, you could be up. You need to be up. Take a shower, get dressed, hit that door. Depending on what time you have at work. I'm saying 8. Leave the house at 7. Because a lot of people procrastinate. They procrastinate. When I say that, that's basically means when you pray for a good partner, you pray for a good job, you pray for all these things in your life. But what do? Don't want to get up. You abuse it. Black folk, they abuse it. When black folk pray for something good, they abuse it. Get a nice car. You drive it in the ground. Because you think you at NASCAR racing. So you drive it until it's just wear and tear. Just driving. Foolish. That's what a lot of black people is. Foolish. They foolish. Because they pray for things and then they destroy it. Because they foolish. Then they get up out the bed at 6:30. They sit on the side of the bed for 30 more minutes. Foolish. Sit on the side of the bed for 30 more minutes. Foolish. It take you 30 minutes to wipe your eyes out. Get up. Foolish. Wanna know why? Cause I done did it before. I done prayed for a good car. I done prayed for this. And I done ran it in the grass. Foolish. But you know what you don't want to go back to. You understand what I'm saying? You pray for a job that you get the job and you mess it up. Foolish. But only you can change that. Then you get up, put on your clothes like this. Put on your clothes like this. Don't want to go nowhere. You one leg at a time. And then like this pant leg right here making me mad. Don't want to go in. So this with black people. This with black people. That pants leg that make go in right. Oh, it just make me mad. So you jump back in the bed. So now you jump back in the bed, you cover back up. I'm not going to work. That's what we do. Some that's foolish. That's what we do. That is exactly what we do. What you looking at?
Oh, fuck that, Shay. Shit. I get back to this movie.
That's not even what's color. I need a cigarette. Yeah, I'm trying to be act like you ain't looking now. And don't do that. I just talking about how black people get up in the bed. In the bed, so I try to put my pants leg on with the string hanging right here. So I put the string in there. So we jump back in the bed, and you know what we do? You know what we do? Jump back in the bed and say, I'm not going to work. And that's what we do.
I am. I gotta put my slides.
For your back. Oh, you did. Thank you, brother.
Oh, shit.
Thank you. Why you put no mask on?
She did. She looked like an immigrant.
She ain't gonna be fussing.
Did I cover? Is it okay?
Oh, it look good. It look good.
Don't be
You
lying.
curled it. You curled it.
No.
It look like you curled it this way.
Yeah, I'm trying to look. Feel this. This is what I was in the bathroom doing right here.
Oh, I forgot I'm online.
Well, just
I was trying to
give me hair lessons.
It's okay. No, it look good. It look good.
Like you see the pins, feel the pins right here. That's the pin.
I like the hump. I like the hump.
Like the hump.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I like the hump. The hump, y'all. The hump. The hump.
I'm almost done up the bathroom in my time.
Oh no, I don't gotta use it. Yeah, that's what we do. We act out in food like a fool. So I'm gonna stand up for this lesson. Okay. I'm gonna stand up for this because sometimes in life you have to stand up for what you believe and for what you know. Because a lot of people use things and get things that you're supposed to cherish. So that's the same way as in if God tell you to do something, you don't obey that rule. So now you what? You disobedient to your father. You disobedient to your father. But why should you be obedient? Does it says does it says it in the Bible anywhere? Does it says in the Bible that you should be that you should obey? It does. Under one of the Ten Commandments, it says, "Thou shalt obey the father and mother." So if you know that Jesus Christ Himself is God is our Father, if you know that, then You're being disrespectful when you pray for something and you abuse it. Just like how men pray for a woman to enter into their life. Just a woman to enter into their life. They don't pray for the value of the woman. They just pray for a woman to be in their life. And then when you get her, pray for her. She might be the woman that you need. But you call her a bitch. You call her a hoe. You call her a slut because she want to go outside. But all these things that you call this lady, just think about if she's a mother. Just always think about if just think I just look at it like this, and this how I teach a man. If you don't call your mama these things, if you don't call your mama these things, and you can obey your mother, obey the lady that you're with. You understand me? If you can obey your mother, if you can obey your mother and ask your mother all these things, do you call your mother a B word? Do you call your mama a H word? Well, then don't pray for a young lady to enter into your life and then you call her all these names. That's why I say a lot of black people abuse things that they pray for. They abuse it because they don't know how to cherish it. But black people think they got it all put together. But they ain't got S word put together. They ain't got it put together. Well, no, why they ain't got it put together? Because they don't have no guidance. A lot of them don't have no guidance. So they walk out just to do crazy things and make crazy decisions. And then when you get caught up in destruction, when destruction hits your life, because you're acting foolish. When destruction hits your life, where you running to? Back to God? Mankind? Your mother? Or your girlfriend that you just called all these names? And you think she gonna a lot of women that value themselves, you think they're gonna put up with disrespect? That's why a lot of men go get low budget women. That's why a lot of men go get low budget women. Because the women that value themselves and feel like they're worthy to be on this earthly land, they can't touch them kind of women. Because they're not men, they little boys. You're still wet behind the ears. Because you don't value something. But soon as somebody call your mother those names, you ready to fight. Oh, let me use the restroom before they go up in there. Shit's getting up. Anybody in here? And I was watching Cheaters also. I was watching Cheaters also. And I found out that it's a lot of Hispanic men that's very abusive. Talking that Spanish stuff and very abusive. Spanish. Migo. Poppy. Whatever you want to call yourself. They worse than black people. But they hide it. They hide it well. So If you wouldn't call this young yeah, this lady that prayed in your life. I don't know what y'all pray for, how y'all pray just like how we pray, regardless of what it is, what color, you pray just how we pray. You understand what I'm saying? But when you get that lady in your face, you want to call, I don't know the cuss words, I just know puto. Well, that's what it is, you call her that. But then when you leave, see, Hispanics is sensitive, just like whites. Sensitive. You gonna boo-hoo cry because she done left you now. See, it's a different culture, because black people was raised that they supposed to cry because somebody leave them. They're not supposed to cry. So the man just tell them, B word, I go find me somebody else. So they hard. They hard. They go find them somebody else. But the Hispanic and you got the Hispanic and you got the white person. They're gonna sit there and they're gonna cry for their woman. Baby, I know I done wrong. And I love you. Black people, the culture is crazy. And you gotta think about it. It's true. Because the culture in the black world is a man not supposed to cry. So he hard. So now he back in the streets looking for his next woman to call the same name. Instead of trying to heal yourself and figure out what's your problem, because everybody is leaving you. They're leaving you. You don't want to figure out that part. They study leaving you, but you don't know why. Because it's something about you. It's something about you that you need to fix. But you don't want to fix that because it's more efficiency. That's what a lot of black men think. It's a lot of fish in the sea. So if it's a lot of fish in the sea, I can go grab another fish. I throw my hook out there and I catch another one. That's black men. But Hispanics and whites, they're gonna fight for what they want. They're gonna fight for what they want because they know they're gonna already recognize that they not already did wrong. Seriously, they're gonna already recognize what I'm doing wrong. When she started talking, if they talk English, if they talk Spanish, if she started talking Spanish to him real bad and telling him what he gonna cry to her. He gonna show his vulnerable side because this is something that he wants to work out. Same thing with white, but black people, they're not gonna do that. They're not. So what I tell you today is, if you got a good woman in your life, man, if you got a good woman in your life, treat her like a princess. Treat her like a queen. And if you don't, then if they when they start healing on and get on their healing journey, when them women start getting on their healing journey and they realize that I don't need him, when they get on their healing journey and realize that I don't need him, I need myself. When that happened to you, and you know that you call this woman all kinds of words, but you want to still try to butter her up with a car. That's what black people do. You try to butter her up with a car. You butter her up with a ring. Because black people are so into materialistic type things, then that can buy them. I know. Let me take you for example. This man, this is a real story. Just listen. Just listen. This man is married to this woman. This man is married to this woman, right? If this is a true story, a true story. I can't tell you the names, but this man is married to this woman. The man don't know how to stop and be with one woman. So he's married to this woman, right? He's married, but he go sleep off somewhere and have a baby on this woman that he's married to. He gonna have a baby on this woman that he's married to. He's gonna have a baby. Don't know how to tell her don't know how to tell her that he done had another baby. First, he got to think about how this black folk, okay, this somebody that's African American. So now he got to figure out how he's gonna tell this his wife that he done had a baby on her. So now he got to figure out. You know what he figured out? The only thing that he figured out: if I bring a car, if I bring her a car, and I just tell her then, she'll get over it. That's what a lot of men do to women. Now, do you understand what I'm saying? That's why a lot of women is built up with all this trauma because it comes from a dog man. It comes from a dog man. That's where it comes from. You're married, but you can bring a whole vehicle over here to this woman and think that's gonna butter her up, but it did. And that's what I understand about women. But I'm gonna tell you something, young ladies. Let me tell you something. You gotta understand to value yourself because that car, you could have told him to kiss your ass. You should have told him to kiss your ass and take that car on, and you want out of that marriage. Once a cheater, gonna always be a cheater. If you don't fully heal yourself and value and know what you want out of life, you're gonna always be a cheater. Don't matter if you get married again tomorrow. If you're not fully healed, you're gonna go out and cheat again. You're gonna go cheat. But a lot of women that's not healed, they're gonna accept the materialistic type stuff because they want to floss in front of their friends and think it's okay. I can just hold this trauma in. I can just hold that he studied hurt me in the inside. He hurt me in the inside, but I just don't know how to take it no more. So you stay and be stupid. You stay and be stupid. Wanna know why you stay and be stupid? Because you think that's the only man that wants you. Because everybody else has drugged you in the dirt. So you think that's the only man that wants you. That's the only thing that you know. This man. Because you've been hurt so many times. People have ran you through the dirt. People have made you feel like you was worth less than yourself. What made you didn't value yourself. Didn't put more into you that you put into yourself. And now that you toe down, you're not putting nothing in you. You're not putting nothing in you. You're not putting no value in you. So now, this lady, I don't know if this part true. I don't know if that part true. But when a young lady has been hurt and she knows that this man have been doing these things, you think that young lady gonna sit there? Yeah, she gonna have something on the side now. But they both commit adultery. Now they both commit adultery. But don't always think materialistic type things gonna cover up the bad behavior. It don't. It don't. You have to acknowledge in the inside of you, am I hurting my partner? Am I hurting my partner by the things that I do? What is my partner feelings? Because you don't a lot of people don't know what their partner feelings is because they don't have communication in a relationship. They don't have communication. Take it from me. Take it from me because I've been there before. Didn't have communication in a relationship. So I thought, just listen. Like either my partner gonna buy me something or I'm gonna buy them something to make them feel better. Because we all have been foolish. All have been foolish. But it's time to grow up. It's time to grow up and come to a realization. Something on the inside of you needs changing. I mean, I don't. You can go to the doctor and get on the Santa's good list by checking in and figuring out how can you control your narcissism, your narcissism, narcissist behavior. You can check into the doctor and change that. Try to change that situation. See how can you cope in life with that. the narcissist behavior. See how can you check in life with that, and see how can that applies to your life and make it somewhat look good to pleasing to yourself. Because you don't have to please nobody into your you don't have to please nobody on this earthly land, but try to make your narcissist behavior, try to calm it down. Try to know that you can get a hold to it and handle that business. You can't handle it, but it takes a strong mind. So that's why you got to work on mind first. You got to go after, because a narcissist, you're gonna have to go ways yonder way. If you a narcissist, you're gonna have to go way yonder way, and you have to go grab yourself back. You got to pull yourself back because your behavior ain't gonna never change. Your behavior is not gonna never change until you allow yourself that you need fixing.